Hi, Nancy, you're out here, and we're going to talk about affirmations and visualizations. Affirmations and visualizations are really something that are really near and dear to my heart, and I'll tell you why. When I got into the real estate business years ago, I needed to create business for myself. And I went to all these like sales seminars and conferences and listened to all these inspirational speakers, and I started to figure out what they were doing. They were using the power. Okay, so here we go. The energy of their words, so the power of the words, power of the spoken word going out into the universe, that energy, that vibration, and the power of their thoughts to create their reality. So in sales, for example, if you're selling houses, I would drive to work and say, I sell houses like crazy. And I would say it 5 times. I'd say it 3 or 4 times, and then I'd say it 3 or 4 times again, then I'd say it 3 or 4 times again. And that's what I did on my way to work every day. Well, what I was doing is I was drawing in what I was desiring. I was telling the universe what I wanted. Here's the way it works. Whatever energy you put out there, whatever your words are or your thoughts, is what you get back. So if you say, I'm never going to be rich, you're not going to be, because you've told the universe that you don't want to be. So that's why it's super, super important that you pay attention to what you say and to what you think. Because whatever you say and whatever you think about all day long is what creates your reality. So if you want to be happy, then put the happy vibe out there and you'll get the happy vibe back. If you're feeling sorry for yourself and you're putting that vibe out there, it's going to be a vicious circle, because that vibration that you're putting out to the universe, you're saying, hey, I'm miserable and I really like this. And the universe is like, oh, wow, they like that. So I'm just going to keep giving more of what they're asking me for. This is the way our Creator set it up. You can call it God. You can call it Creator. A lot of people say Spirit. But this is the way our universe is set up, and this is the way it works. And I learned this in the real estate business because I was a single mom, and I had 2 little girls, and I had to make money. And so I learned how to draw business to myself. This is a really cool thing I'm teaching you how to do. Now, your assignment, because I want you to start learning this stuff, I've given you a chapter in my book. This is a book that I wrote a couple years ago, Wake Up, the Universe is Speaking to You. I'm not trying to sell you my book. I'm just trying to get you to understand how energy works. So I want you to read the chapter, and I've attached it here. It's chapter 14, and it's the energy of affirmations and visualizations. The reason I'm telling you that it's part of the book is because I tell my story of how I figured out how all this stuff works. And I'm going to read the first chapter, and then you'll kind of get an idea of what this is about. And then we'll move on, and you're going to do some of your own affirmations and visualizations that pertain to your life. And they can be personal, or they can be business, or they can be both. So let me kind of give you a feel for where I'm going with this. And this stuff works, by the way. I just want you to know that. It works. It's amazing. As I delved, and that's why prayer works. People say, why does prayer work? Well, it's the positive, it's the affirmation. Then you get more people together, and it's the power of the vibration that goes out into the universe. So I get real excited about this because I know how people could change their lives for the better. So it's my job to get out there and say, hey, did you know? Okay, I'm going to read the first just the first paragraph here. It's kind of long, but I'm going to read it so you kind of have a feel of what you're going to be reading, and this is part of what your assignment is. As I delved into the real estate world, I realized that there were many seminars offered to our industry. There were many motivational speakers to help grow your real estate business. There were financial planners to assist you when you made the big bucks, and organizers to assist your technology gurus to show you the latest and greatest. The list was endless. The first couple years, I saw wonderful motivational speakers like Zig Ziglar, Tony Robbins, and Barbara Bush. I'm aging myself here. I wanted to learn the true secret of success in the sales industry. But I was also interested in this message that these successful people were conveying. They all spoke about having a positive attitude, and in your body language and in your speech, I started to hear about positive affirmations and visualizations. What were these affirmations they were talking about? And how do you visualize what you want? And how do you stay positive and upbeat all the time in this crazy world that we live in? Okay, so your assignment is to read the rest of this chapter and then to write down some affirmations for me, actually for yourself, things that you want to accomplish. When you're writing affirmations, I want to make this really clear. You want to write it like it's already happened. So let me give you one of my favorite affirmations. I'm healthy, wealthy, and wise. I have sparkling blue eyes. So what I'm saying is I'm already healthy, I'm already wealthy, and I'm already wise. And I just throw in the rhyme because it's fun. You can make them rhyme, and they're easier to remember. But I'm healthy, wealthy, and wise. I have sparkling blue eyes. And the universe is like, wow, she is. She's healthy, wealthy, and wise. And she's got sparkling blue eyes. See how that works? Okay. So I want you guys to come up with some affirmations for yourself. What are you looking for? Are you selling cars? Are you selling houses? What is it that you need to bring to yourself? What energy are you trying to draw to yourself? Are you looking for the perfect mate? And we'll talk about that. And as you read, you'll see, be careful what you ask for. Be very, very careful. Use your words carefully. Your words have energy. So if you're going to ask for the perfect person, really sit down and think about what's important to you. What do you want? It's not just looks and personality. It's somebody who's responsible or somebody who, what's important to you? What are the things that are important to you in a person? Not the outside stuff, the inside stuff. And that's why I tell you, be careful what you ask for. Because whatever you ask the universe for, you will eventually get. So be careful with your words and be careful with your thoughts because you are creating your reality. Okay. Until I see you again, thanks. And enjoy reading. It should be fun. And make up some really cool affirmations. I can't wait to read them. All right. Bye.